Hello, Camp Tatiyee. I'm Ryan, and today we're going to be making some Tatiyee tortilla folds. Now today I'm going to be making 4 different types of folds, one for each camper dorm. So we'll have one for Juniper, Pinion, Ponderosa, and Cedar. Now let's get into it. But before I actually start making these folds, I'm dressed up like this, you know. I feel like I have to be in costume. So, without further ado, I think it's about time we make some tortilla folds. We're gonna start off with Juniper. So, we're gonna start off with a good old tortilla right here. Nice and beautiful. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a nice little knife, and I'm just gonna make a cut from the middle to the outside. So I'm gonna do just that. Beautiful cut, right? Nice. And from here, I'm gonna go ahead and stuff this with some good old Junie Delights. So, one of those delights is gonna be some good old marinara sauce. We're gonna have some cheese with that as well. It wouldn't be Juniper if it didn't have any some good old bacon right here. And last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and have some chicken with it as well. Woo-wee! Pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with a good old marinara sauce for our fold right here. Pop that right off. I'm just gonna scoop out a little spoonful. Right? We got our marinara sauce right here, right? Our juice boys, we love ourselves some cheese as well, so we're gonna put that in this delight. Sprinkle a little bit of cheese into this next section right here. And as you can tell, I'm gonna keep them as close to their sections as possible. If they touch a little bit, that's fine, But try to keep those sections intact. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting in some bacon right here. Everyone loves some bacon, especially the Junie boys. So, go ahead and spread that out a little bit. Make that look all nice and perfect. Look at that. Now that looks like some good old bacon. And you know what goes well with bacon? You already know, some good old chicken right here. I should probably also mention that all these meats that I'm preparing have been cooked beforehand, so make sure you do the same. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to take this piece of chicken and just shred it up a little bit. And now that we have, you know, some chicken in there, we got our bacon, our cheese, and our good old sauce, we're going to fold them all onto each other. So, I'm going to fold my good old sauce onto my cheese. And then I'm going to fold this on top of that bacon. And then last but not least, I'm going to fold this on top of this chicken. Ooh, just like that. We'll put this to the side for now. We're going to do something with all these good old tortilla folds later. So don't dig into it quite yet. So, I'll see you guys in a bit with this. Alright, and oh! This must be a Pinion counselor's fit. I mean, okay, I like the pigtails. Oh, I should probably clean this. I wonder, since like Pinion's like princesses, maybe if I... Oh! Huh. Being a Pinion counselor is pretty cool. Let's make this Pinion tortilla. We're gonna go ahead and get another tortilla right here. Cut it down the middle once more. So this time, your ingredients will be more into thirds right here. So we're gonna start off, and Pinion's a little bit more sweet and all that. So we're gonna make a little Nutella Crepe. So this is gonna include some bananas, some strawberries, and of course a little bit of Nutella. So I'm going to start off with this Nutella, and I'm just going to take this knife and spread it across. So since we're only using 3 ingredients here, you're going to want it so you have a little bit more Nutella, taking more of your tortilla. So think of this like a third right here, and then this will be another third, and then this will be the last third. So for the second third, we're going to go ahead and actually put our bananas in, just like that. And then last but not least, we're going to have some strawberries as well. Alright, and without further ado, let's put this together. Perfect. And with that, this is Pinion's Tortilla Fold, which will basically be like a Nutella crepe. So I'm going to put this to the side and be right back. Yar! Whoa, look at that. I'm a Ponderosa counselor now. What's this mess right here? Looks like I'm guessing a Juniper counselor made this mess. Well, I'll just put this to the side for now. You know what is crazy? The lore of pirates, the stories behind it all. And you know what? I think I want to put it into a tortilla fold. So we'll do just that. We're gonna grab a tortilla and slice it in the middle, just like that. Right. And I'm thinking for my ingredients, back in my good old pirate days, us pirates used to eat a lot of cheese, right? A lot of cabbage, a little bit of lettuce, you know. I could probably eat one of these right now, just, you know. Also very much enjoy our beef, right? And our chicken. So, let's do just that. So, I'm thinking to start off, I'll start with a meat. I'll start with beef. We'll then put in some cheese as well. And from here, we have a good old head of lettuce. And then the last thing, you know, we like our meat over here at Ponderosa, so we'll do some chicken as well. Now that this is all here, let's go ahead and assemble this, shall we? And this seems kind of loaded, but we have our Ponderosa Tortilla Fold. Including a lot of the pirate stories of eating meats, cheese, and heads of lettuce. I'm gonna put this over there. I'll be right back. Huh. I'm a Cedar counselor now, with my good old cape and dashing good looks. Now let's move on to a Cedar Tortilla Fold. Perfect. And you know, I'm thinking with a Cedar Tortilla Fold, it's gotta be a little bit healthy, but also a little bit strong. That reminds me of a little bit of a BLT, so we'll grab some bacon right here. We'll grab some avocado, some tomato. Avocado will be a nice little addition, right? And then last but not least, we gotta have some head of lettuce, you know? Seems like someone already went into here. Probably those Pondo boys. So, let's get started with some avocados. Looks very nice so far. It's gonna look even nicer with a little bit of cabbage. Let's put on some good old tomato right here. Beautiful. And then to round this good old Cedar BLT up, let's go ahead and put on some bacon right here. And just like that, we got our good old cedar tortilla fold. Let's go on over and finish up our folds. Alright, oh, I'm back in my normal clothes. Cool. Well, all these tortilla folds are just waiting for one more step. And that step is to use beautiful press. So this press is all nice and hot for us. Be careful to not touch this part right here. Let's go ahead and just press these down, and then when they're ready, I'll take them out. Alright, well, now that we've used this tortilla press right here, we have all these beautiful tortilla folds upon us. We have cedar tortilla fold, we have our pondo tortilla fold, pinyon tortilla fold, and then Juniper tortilla fold. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of want to try these out. Without further ado, let's go ahead and try out Cedar's tortilla fold, which is, you know, basically a BLT but with avocado. I'll tell you what, that's a good tortilla fold. Yeah, that was really good. You can really taste the avocado mixing together really well with that bacon and that lettuce, and it just all comes together really well. I like this one. Cheers! Wow. I'm getting almost like a burger, almost. Because you got that sausage, right? You got that cheese and lettuce, you know, all in a burger. Chicken's a nice little add too. That's really good. This makes for a really nice dessert, I will say. The Nutella kind of melting down with that banana and a little bit of hint of that strawberry. Yeah, really good. Alright, let's see how this one tastes. Wow, these are all so good. This Juniper fold, you can taste that sauce, right? And it mixes together pretty well with that bacon. I'm not really getting the cheese as much, but I am getting a little bit more of that chicken. I like that. That's really good. I think out of all these folds, if I were to recommend one for you to definitely try at home, the Cedar's tortilla fold with that BLT avocado mix, that's definitely like my go-to. I think that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys very much for coming out and watching the video, and hopefully you guys try this at home as well. I'll see you guys next time.